Hey, this is Greg Sane with LetMeBuildYourBusiness.com. What I want to talk about today is the unavoidable truth. If you're in an MLM, and I don't care which one it is, you got a 99% chance to lose money. 99. Even marriage is higher percentage than that. Okay. But here's why. Because the MLM model is a dinosaur. And we all know what happened to them. Guys, you have got to change how you do business. Point blank, period. Let's look at the facts. Statistically proven, 99% of all people who join an MLM lose money, fail miserably, and are out of the business within a year. Let that sink in. Now, for all you big gurus and what's another good name they use for themselves? Can-do people and I don't know. You know all the canned stuff that they're taught so that they keep buying it stuff. And let me get it straight. Most MLMs have great products. Awesome products. They do what they say they're going to do. Here's the problem. If you're buying a product in an MLM that costs $100, it costs the MLM about $8. All right? Because you got to build in those commissions. And if they have a good commission structure, that requires the price to be a lot bigger so that everybody gets a decent piece of the puzzle, piece of the pie. Nothing is wrong with that. Go to Target, Walmart, Sears, Nordstrom, needless markup. Go to any department store, thrift store, wherever you go. Boy, you buy anything. There's a markup built in. You have to make profit, otherwise you're out of business. All right? Profit is everything. Now, with all that being said, that means that there's nothing wrong with MLMs. The problem is how they operate. Okay? Right now I'm going to talk to the big producers. 10 grand or more a month. Some of them are boasting 10 grand a week. Okay? 10 grand a month, people. You and I both know you're full of shit. Here's why. Because you know, just like I know, you and maybe one other person in the whole company are able to do what you do. One. Maybe. Why? Who knows? Who cares? All I know is if you're making 10 grand a month, there are thousands of people in your downline. And of those people, 99% of them will not make a dime. The average is $10 a month per person. And you know whatever you're selling them ain't $10. And if you could get them to make, let's say it costs $100 a month to be in your business. If you could get your whole team to make $101 a month, they would follow you into hell. Because people just want to be profitable. They want to feel like for the first time that they made money. Well, you know what? They're not going to. Why? Because they're hoping and wishing and praying for a miracle that only you know how to do. And whatever you're doing, you can't even duplicate it tomorrow unless a bunch of people who you drug into your business follow you, which is why you keep changing companies. All right? Just call it like it is, folks. Now, how do you fix that? Simple. Put your people in profit. Put your team in profit. How do you do that? Well, you ain't going to do it the way you're doing it, because even you're doing it the hard way. You're talking about all this time freedom. You don't have any freedom. If you're making 10 grand a month, you are hustling 24/7. Who wants to live like that? You're hustling 24/7. If you're not, if you're making 10 grand a month, for every one person you put in now, 30 to 100 drop it out right now. Let's do that again so you catch it and you know I'm telling the truth. If you're making 10 grand a month, the benchmark for success in any business, 120 grand a year. If you're making 10 grand a month, first of all, on the day you start making 10 grand a month, you're making $9,995.99 immediately. Because the moment you get that first check with 10 grand for that month, it's going downhill unless you start dropping 40, 50, 60, 100 people in your business immediately. Because for every one person you put in, 30 are dropping out on the bottom. Why? Because they've been in the business for 30 days and didn't make any money. That's what people do. Everybody's not going to be a stick-to-it person like you. They're not. How do you fix it? You put your team in profit. Let me say it again. You put your team in profit. How? Having them have the ability to build their business without doing anything. Without shaking hands, passing out business cards, talking to people they don't know, looking next to the guy out at the urinal, all the kind of craziness that you tell them to do to build their business. Having meetings, webinars, functions, meet and greets, going to events, spending thousands on tapes, buying hundreds of dollars worth of books. No. Okay? Here's what you do. And you need to do it first. And then you tell your team. Go to letmebuildyourbusiness.com. It does exactly what I said it does. It builds your business for you so you can relax. Take a couple of hours off a day. My team does all the work. All you need to do is pick a plan and give me your link, and I will build the business for you. And if I don't do it, quit. Once you see the success, tell your team. And anybody that wants to build a business will do what you do. So tell them to do what you do. Watch their business grow. Watch them get excited and watch them stay with you forever. So then if you change companies, which sometimes you'll do, all right? Because let's take a good example. Total life changes. Everybody that looks like me, in other words, brown skin, suddenly wants to be in total life changes. You know, just like I know, brothers and sisters ain't gonna drink that tea very long when there's a big old giant box of Lipton with some lemon and some sugar in the cabinet that costs about $3 for the whole deal instead of paying $50 a month for tea that's supposed to help them lose weight. Isogenics, great business. My wife does it. Well, she never really does it, she uses it. But she got people who do it as a business. You know, just like I know. People lose weight and they gain weight. That's how it works. If they're really committed, they'll lose weight and keep it off. But most people aren't that committed. And they're not going to keep paying that much money for a shake when they've decided they're not going to stick to it. They're not going to keep doing it unless they're making money. How do they make money? Have their business built for them. Have them go to letmebuildyourbusiness.com. Binary options trading. I make a boatload of money doing binary options trading. But selling the business of binary options trading and training, it's hard because people don't want to change. They don't want to do anything. But what makes them stay in a business like that? Profit. Point blank, period. Profit. Send your people to letmebuildyourbusiness.com and watch them get in profit. And you know, just like I know, if it costs them $100 a month to be in a business and you show them how to make 101, they will follow you into hell. Listen to what I'm saying, guys. I'm telling you, this ain't my first rodeo. I've been doing this for a long time. And one thing I know for a fact, if you're not making dollars, you ain't making sense. And people don't get stuck on stupid for long. You got to be really doing some serious preaching to get people to pay you every month and not see any payout. But that probably explains why so many people who look like me stick to MLM so long. We're so used to doing the church thing, being sold a bill of goods on the hopes of some kind of opportunity later. Give your people a clean, true shot. Give your people a real shot at being successful so they get their business built for them. They don't have to learn all the stuff that you took the time to learn how to do. Give them a real shot. LetMeBuildYourBusiness.com. And as always, imparting. Peace.